How does a business owner bring on a virtual assistant to provide its core business service? I am Adrienne Green with Workergenics, and if you find that your service-based business would benefit from a virtual assistant, reach out below to schedule a discovery call. So first, what does this mean? If you have a service-based business, anything from having an accounting firm to having a video production company, you could bring on a virtual assistant to help do the service that you provide, right? To help with bookkeeping or to help with video editing in those two examples, right? In any service-based business across the realm, if it's a service that's provided using a phone or a computer, you could have a virtual assistant help with that. Now, let's say you've decided, yes, I want to grow my business. I want to bring on someone else to help with the service, and a virtual assistant would fit the bill. How do you make that happen? That's what we're going to dive through today in these steps. So the first thing you're going to do is you can work with Workergenics, my business, to do the talent search to start off with. And what that looks like is us having a conversation, right? It's us learning about your business and about this position and what you would have the ideal candidate look like. You don't need to write a big job description like some other companies may require of you. You don't need to have step-by-step SOPs for everything they're going to do. We're going to start with just a conversation. We're going to hear from you as the business owner what your needs are. Now, we are experts in creating a job description from that, posting a job, screening applicants, and then bringing you a qualified applicant to approve. So you have the final say on if this is the person that's the right fit for your job. And if it's not, we go back and we do it again. Then the next step, once that right fit has been determined, is to onboard and train them. We have our own onboarding system where we teach virtual assistants how to work with a client, right? We have a project management portal that you can use. We train them on that. We train them on tasking. We train them on communication so that they are set up for success in working with you. And then we also provide ongoing support throughout the relationship because you've hired us as a service-based business, and every month you pay us, and so we continue to provide service. We don't just send you someone and then go off and search for our next client. It's an ongoing relationship. Now, while we provide training, of course, we are not experts in whatever your service is, so you would come alongside the virtual assistant and provide your training as well. You're going to show them what you want in that service. You're going to have them practice, and then you're going to give them feedback, and this is going to be a process until they have perfected how you like this work to be done, and they've graduated to doing it on their own. Now, with the virtual assistant doing your core business service, this is when it's especially important that you do train them and show them what your standards are, what your work looks like for quality assurance, so that your clients, no matter if you're doing the service, a virtual assistant is doing the service, or someone else is doing the service, they get that same consistent end product. So I would say you start with training them on one aspect of your business. And depending on the complexity, they're not going to learn every aspect of your business at once, right? So let's say that bookkeeping firm, maybe you have several different types of clients, several different industries. Maybe you start with one industry and they start working on those clients with that industry and see how that goes. And then once they've perfected that, if you have more clients that you need them to help with in other industries, you add to their plate and to their skills over time. Now, you want to, step 3 in this process is continuing to work together, right? So we've hired the right virtual assistant, you've onboarded and trained them, and now we're going to continue to work together. Hopefully this is a long relationship. We've had virtual assistants stay with clients for extended periods of time, and we want that to happen. We want there to be continued support, growth, and everything on that end. And, if we have this virtual assistant who is helping provide your service, you're going to help more clients and get more money, right? And you're going to have the time to either help more clients or focus on business development activities. So the step 4 here is to grow your business and continue growing your team. The great thing with once you've hired with a virtual assistant, it's very easy to scale and bring on more to the team, because with that first one, you have to make your process. You have to figure out, how am I going to train them? What's that going to look like? Ideally, when you have these video calls, they're recorded, and then the next VA can watch them and then meet one-on-one with you to have any questions answered, right? But it does lessen that workload to have some recorded videos. So you want to grow your business and your team, which is easy to do, to scale with more virtual assistants. We have had clients do it. We are here to help with that. And you continue to have more business success. That sounds like a win for you. Again, please reach out below and schedule a discovery call. Make sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel so you can continue to learn about how a business owner can work with virtual assistants for their business success.